Today on Tikifire Toy Reviews, Marvel Legends Sentry by Toybiz. Hello, Tikifire here with another Tikifire Toy Review. And this is another toy review in the Giant Man series. This is made by Toybiz back in 2006. This is the Marvel Legends Sentry figure. And this is actually one of the variant figures. This is the Sentry with the beard. He came with short hair in a variation, and then long-haired with a beard in this variation. And it says it has a 32-page comic book. It's the New Avengers issue 3, looks like. Has 42 points of articulation, and includes the left arm of Giant Man. We've been slowly building Giant Man over the last few reviews of these figures. And there on the back, you can kind of see in the bottom right corner, there's the short-haired, beardless version of the Sentry. So what I have here is the variant. Whether you bought the Sentry with the short hair and no beard, or this variant version with the beard and long hair, you got the left arm of Giant Man either way. But you had to buy the Melty Face Wolverine Weapon X variant to get all the pieces of this big Giant Man. That's weird, but hey, whatever, you know, who knows. Alright, so let's take a look at the back here. And look at the power grid. Intelligence, the Sentry has a 5. Strength, a 7. Speed, a 5. Durability, a 6. Energy projection, a 3. And fighting skills, a 2. And it says his height is 6 feet. Weight 194 pounds. Eyes blue, hair blonde. Empowered by the enigmatic professor's secret formula, high school student Robert Reynolds became superhuman. After trouncing the school bully who had tormented him, Reynolds sewed together a costume and made his debut as the heroic Sentry, one of very few superheroes active during the years just prior to the Fantastic Four's emergence. Sentry gained new importance when the new wave of heroes rose to prominence. And if you don't know anything about Sentry, He's slightly interesting. He was first appeared in the Sentry issue number 1 back in September of 2000. And he basically was a made-up superhero that supposedly was around back in the old days, pre-Fantastic Four, and then got old and fat and dumpy and whatever, and then finally, in more recent times, got back to his super self or whatever. So yeah, and supposedly he even had comic books back in the day. It was like this whole meta thing they had going on. So kind of neat idea. But basically he's a Marvel version of Superman that never existed. And yeah, that's weird. Okay, so let's open him up and we'll take a look at what's in the package. Okay, so here we have the Sentry out of the package. And he's a pretty cool looking figure. What else is in the package? Well, we have this copy of the New Avengers, issue number 3, showing the Sentry in his non-bearded and long-haired form, although in the comic itself, it actually shows him looking like this, which is why I'm sure they made this variant. As you can see here, when he's been in jail in the raft for some reason, killing his wife, supposedly. Spoilers. Alright, so yeah, I guess that's why they made the variant. And that's kind of cool. Also, you get this. It's the left arm of Giant Man. Alright, so I have my Giant Man figure here we've been building. And I'm going to put this arm on him. It's his left arm. So I want to make sure I get it on the right arm. Wait, no! Oh, you get it. Alright, so it's the left arm. So let's put it on. Almost put it on backwards, that wouldn't have done. Although, probably would have been able to rotate it, I'm assuming. These things are hard to get on. Alright, so after some wrangling with him, I got that left arm on. Alright, cool. So he's almost complete. Just have to open 2 more figures to have all the pieces. So, very cool. Alright, so look at the Sentry. He's pretty cool. He's a very bulky guy. I'm thinking they may have reused the same body cast as they used for Captain Britain here. It looks pretty close. Yeah, that looks like the same body. So they did, I believe, use the same one here. Now the hands are a little different though. Because the Sentry, they gave him a little bit extra articulation on his fingers here. The little pinky will articulate by itself. These two middle fingers will articulate by themselves. Especially if you got smaller fingers than me. I got fat fingers, alright. So he can point. He can make a fist. He can bend his wrist, of course. As far as articulation goes, this is typical Toybiz articulation for these figures. Rotate the wrist, double jointed elbows, rotate the bicep, got a ball joint up here. That is kind of ticky and hard to move, but you can move it if you play with it a little bit. It does have the pop-out arms, although these are a little more stiff than the ones on Captain Britain were. Go figure. He does have the Sentry belt on, has the ab crunch behind it, and a twisty waist behind it. He's got the ball joint legs there, where they attach to the hips, double jointed knees. He's got a rotating calf right above the boot. He's got the ankles that will bend and rock back and forth slightly, and of course the bendy toe. Now his head does rotate a little bit. Yeah, it'll actually rotate quite a bit there. Only problem is it keeps getting stuck on this rubberized cape. It's kind of a soft rubber. Don't know what it actually looks like or what it compares to. I know what it looks like. It looks pretty cool actually. And it balances way better than say Loki's did when I did the Loki review of the Toybiz Loki figure. He can balance a lot better than Loki and Thor with their weird capes. So his cape's not quite as heavy as theirs. So overall, pretty cool looking figure. He does look like that one page in that comic. And this is the variant. So what do I think about this figure? Well, if you're a fan of the Sentry, and especially this particular look of the Sentry, hey, definitely pick it out. If you're just needing it to complete Giant Man, definitely get it. Now, why didn't I buy the clean-cut looking version? Well, basically because this one was cheaper. So, and I'm getting these 9 years after they were put out, so I'm going to always go with the cheaper model. Now, I don't know if the other ones did this, but if you notice, I don't know if it can even shows up on camera, but the yellow is a lot brighter on his body here than it is on his arms and legs. That's weird. I don't know if that's just fading. I think it might be the plastic just fading over time, because parts of it are a little bit brighter like this, like these bottom limbs, and a little bit of these are a little brighter. That's weird. Alright, so thanks for your time. Appreciate you watching my video, and please check out my other reviews. I got tons of them. I review Star Wars, Marvel, G.I. Joe, all kinds of stuff. So thanks.